Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Flame Leone 2300 here, and for today's video, we're finally going over the Beyblade V-Force 20th anniversary set here. Yes, we are finally going over this after so long. I actually had this for, I would say, about a month or so by now, and we're actually going to take a look at this now. Yeah, again, right, it is taking me a while to make videos and stuff, just the fact that I work two jobs, morning through night. And it's not really the easiest thing to make videos on top of that while you're working two jobs and you're very exhausted. But yep, we are finally taking a look at this bad boy here today. Now, this is actually the last set I have to take a look at. We already did all the Metal Fight ones. We did the original Beyblade plastic ones before. Now this is the last and final one until a new one comes up. Hopefully a new one comes up. I definitely want 4D1 or even the G-Force ones. Like, that would be very insane if they're able to make that. But yes, we have this bad boy here for today. So if we take a look at the front of it, actually, which looks like this, I gotta say, this looks so awesome. I do love how the Metal Masters one as well as the V-Force one has this kind of covering here because it just looks so good. As you can see, like, the Metal Master one's in the side right there. But it just looks so nice that they actually did something like this because it just looks really popping. Like, look at this. You have all the bays, you have the main characters in the front too, and then you also have the beasts on the top here too as well. So it just looks so nice. Part of the metal bit chip system, because of course the remakes for Burst here, they do have this metal bit chip in the middle here. Just to give it weight, because of course you don't want it really bursting so much, even though they burst anyway. Just the fact because they're the Gen Plastics remakes here, but hey, they're actually still pretty nice. I do love how they're at least trying to attempt making the old bays into the newer bays, which is so cool. Like, imagine we had this when Metal Masters was around, or like Metal Fight was around. That would have been pretty insane. But this is good that they're actually doing it here now with the Burst series. But yeah, it looks so good. Let's look at that. Take a look at the top here. The sleeve, of course, it just shows all the bit beasts and stuff. Nothing really to anything too major. Back really doesn't have anything. And then you saw the bottom already where it just says Beyblade 20th anniversary here. Take a look at the side. On gold, it says Beyblade 20th anniversary. Same thing on the other side. So yeah, let's actually take it out of its sleeve because it's in the sleeve right now. And just look at that. Just has that gold shine with it. Just looks so nice. And then on the corner here, it actually says Beyblade Burst 6 years anniversary. So Beyblade Burst, when this came out, it was 6 years of Beyblade Burst already. Like, holy cow, can you imagine that? That is crazy. Beyblade Burst is actually the longest running series that's out there, or generation that's out there, besides the plastic and the Metal Fight ones. Which honestly, I wish the Metal Fight ones would have kept on going, because I think that's probably majority everyone's favorite because they grew up with, as the fact that it just looks so cool. But I want to say that Burst actually has a warm place in my heart right now, because it's actually been, I gotta say, like, it's really hard to say that Burst kind of does good in some sense compared to Metal Fight. Just the fact that fights go, like, I wouldn't say quick, but they go a little bit quicker than normal, as well as you got some burst action happening too. So you just see some insane battles, especially when we do the Beyblade Day play events too as well. You just really see some insane battles with the burst bays. So yeah, it's really interesting. So here's the front of it, and if we take a look at the back, it shows off everything here. Now, what I do want to do really quick, and this is going to probably tip over. Oh, no, it's not. I want to actually lift this up so you can actually get a look at everything there. There we go. Wow, look at that. That just looks really, really nice. You have, of course, just like the other one, you have every bits and piece of the manga here. Not the manga, the anime here, which looks so nice. Now, what's very interesting about this here, or I gotta say in general, that we never actually got to see Daichi in the V-Force. I don't think so. Honestly, I think it was part of a movie or something that you were able to see him. But in the original anime, for V-Force, we did not see Daichi at all, which is really weird that they actually have him on here. So I think it's part of a movie set, or in a movie that he's actually introduced. But it's kind of weird because then when G Revolution, like the first episode came out when they met Daichi, Tyson didn't even know who Daichi was. So it's very, like, weird and crazy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very weird. honestly, in my opinion. But you know, as you got here, you got all the main characters. You got Tyson, Kai, you got Ray, Max, and then you got Daichi on the side over there. And then, of course, with the bits and pieces in the anime. Again, I wish something like this would have been a poster, but it's not. And it talks about the anime too as well, which I don't know what it says, but I do see the word movie, so it looks like Daichi was part of the movie at some point. So there was a movie made with Daichi in it, so that's very interesting. But again, it's just weird. How to come you make a movie, but then in the anime you don't know who Daichi is? It's I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, we have the 5 bays on the bottom where it actually shows all the combos and stuff. So we actually have Dragoon Victory with Sting and Evolution. We have Dronzer Volcano with Hurricane and Dimension. We have Drigger Vulcan with 10 Reach and Weight. We have Tracio Viper with Around and Orbit Metal. And last but not least, we have Gaia Dragoon Versed with, I think it's also 10, Expand, and Iron. Yep, that's Iron on the bottom there. So, yeah, pretty interesting, you know, different parts that we have here. I gotta say, the one that's probably good overall in this one is probably like Around. Dimension, I would say, is pretty okay. Metal Orbit, too, as well. I mean, there's a Sting, actually. Sting is actually a pretty good part to have. So there's actually some parts that are kind of usable here. I wouldn't say, like, really competitive, but, you know, there's some things that can go here. I know Sting, at one point, was a pretty competitive part, but not anymore. But, yeah, it has some things in it. And then everything, basically, to me, here is sort of new. I mean, I do have the Dronzer, the Drigger, and the Tracio, layer. I don't have the Dragoon and the Gaia Dragoon, because Gaia Dragoon here is that's the only way to get him, is Gaia Dragoon in this set. But that's pretty much it. And then everything else I do have. So it's gonna actually still be good to see like everything here. So let's actually look in the inside, because of course I do love to see that picture and the base, and look at that. Woo! That looks so nice. You just gotta love the portraits every time. You just gotta love it. Like, look at that portrait. You just have Tyson, Ray, Kai, Max, Daichi, and Kenny. That's what I remember. Kenny is his name. I know in the last one I did, I just totally forgot what his name was. That is Kenny right there. But it just looks so good. And actually, let me see. Take a look at the. Oh, I just noticed that little thing too. In the picture that Kenny has, it actually has Dragoon on it, which that looks pretty nice. That's a really cool detail. And of course, you have the signature on the top. And then we have the bays right on the other side. Just look at these bad boys waiting to be played or to be kept in there. Honestly, because that's probably what I'm going to do. Just keep them in there. But, man, just looks so good. Like, I think, you know, the first 2 sets, they really, like, adapted. And then when they actually made this one, as well as the Metal Fight one or the Metal Master ones, they actually did a much better job with them, which I'm very impressed with. So, yeah. So, I'm going to take everything out of the box. I'm also going to put the stickers on too as well. And then, of course, we're going to get to the test launch, as well as the test battles, as well as the Gauntlet Battle, because we got to have these guys battle each other out at least once each of them. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get that started. Alrighty, guys, so we have taken everything out of the box. We put the stickers on and everything, and I gotta say, oh my gosh, these bays look absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous to have here. Like, I'm just like, oh, baby, this looks so good. I also totally forgot this set actually has a grip and, like, a ripcord launcher with it. Which is actually pretty good to have, because I do love getting the grips, different colors, different variations, which now we have a new one, which is great here. And this one's actually supposed to be like a Tyson kind of look or feeling to the grip and the ripcord launcher here, but it just looks very nice. I gotta say, it just looks so good. Like, let's take actually a look at the grip first, so you guys can see it a little bit close up. Then we'll take a look at the base. So as you guys see here, it has this nice red and blue coloring, which looks so nice. And of course, we have a ripcord launcher. Nobody really uses a ripcord launcher, but the ripcord itself is actually like a very long ripcord, as you guys can see. So that is actually pretty cool. And it actually does have like the dragon symbol, if you guys can see here, just like the ones back in the day, which is actually very nice. I actually do have the original dragon ripcord. I wish I actually brought it out so I can see the comparison stuff, but I mean, it does look very nice, and it's like it has a good handling too to pull it and everything. But of course, nobody's gonna really use ripcords anymore because, you know, we have string launchers. That's the best thing to use, string launchers, of course, especially the new DB string launchers. Yes, those are like really good, really good. But I gotta say, I do love the blue and red grip here. I probably actually use this when I'm actually competing and stuff because it looks very nice. Other than that, I might just stick with the Phoenix ripcord. Not the ripcord, the Phoenix grip that I actually use with my setup. But this looks very nice. I actually do like it. Looks very nice coloring to it. All right, let's put that to the side. Let's actually take a look at the beys now. So first thing we have is Dragoon Victory here. So you guys can see, here's how he looks, and whew, looks so crisp, clean right here. I do love the way how they, you know, put the tattoos and everything. The coloring, just everything about this bay looks very nice, and it does have stings, so I'm going to imagine it's going to hit very hard when it actually has those good contacts on it. And with evolution too, it's gonna be very good. Hopefully it does actually very great against the other bays, but you know, time will tell when we actually have it battled out against the other bays. But yeah, looks very nice. Sadly, another thing too, I did check all the disc and stuff, and I do not have a 4-star on any of them, which is very sad. But hey, I do like the beys. It doesn't really matter about the 4 stars and stuff. All right. So now next one, we have the Gaia Dragoon Verse here. I actually say, I want to say this is probably going to be my most favorite one here. Just the fact that I never had a verse before, like the actual original bay. But I do love how these blades come out and stuff, like the spinning sub-attack ring. Just looks so cool to play and mess around with. And honestly, I gotta say, just Gaia Dragoon in general just looks very nice. A very nice, cool bay. But yeah, just look at that bad boy right there. The bit chip. Gaia Dragoon. It's so cool, guys. Very cool. Honestly, the other Gaia Dragoon that we got too as well, the original Gaia Dragoon for Burst, I actually did like that one. Did like that one too with this sub attack ring enhancement, and it actually did pretty well against the other bays. So yeah, I'm planning to see this upgrade actually does good here. All right, next one we have Trigger Vulcan here. Now, honestly, to me, Trigger Vulcan just seems very basic, and just his layout on what he has. The attack ring is pretty okay. I don't really think it does good the most part. But then we have weight, which is, you know, I think Generation 1 burst driver, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one comes with Zeus. I think that's what it was. Zeus actually had this driver. So, you know, very basic, honestly, this bay. But, I mean, yeah, it's something, you know. And it would expand in 10, so got that. Then we have John's Volcano here. Now, I gotta say, the parts it has itself is actually pretty cool. I do love Hurricane and Dimension. Wish it came with a Dimension Dash, but hey, it's a Burst remake, so they're not gonna have dash drivers. But yeah, that's very good. I mean, technically, the only dash driver that we got for a remake was the Metal Masters one. That was pretty much it. But other than that, yeah, we don't get dash drivers for these guys, which is big sad. Looks very good. All right, and then the last one is Tracio Viper here. Now, honestly, I'm going to say maybe Tracio Viper might do like really good against the other bays, honestly. Just the fact that Tracio from the first set, when we were doing the test battle and stuff, actually surprised me a lot. So who knows? Maybe this Tracio might do the same thing against the other bays. But, you know, time will tell when we actually have a battle against them. But, yeah, looks very nice. All right, so let's actually get to the test launches now because, you know, we're going to test launch these guys. I do want to see how they're going to test launch with the string launcher, you know, not the string launcher, the ripcord launcher that we got here. You know, let's give it a little test. We got Dragoon here first. Oh, yeah, and also we will be using the DB Stadium because, again, I don't think anybody really done battles in the DB Stadiums with these guys. So we're going to actually, you know, kind of give a test, you know, with the DB Stadium here. So let's see what happens here with the first launch. Dragoon. Dragoon's going around in circles. Who would have thought, because it's attack type. Yeah, then you're going right into the middle. Okay, stop it right there. Let's get Gaia Dragoon now. So Gaia Dragoon going for the launch here. Just let me actually get him on the ripcord first. There we go. Alright, Gaia Dragoon. And there he goes. Same thing, kind of follow the attack type pattern with iron. And it's going around, and going around. You know, like the attack type, so let's stop it there. Alright, let's try Tracio this time. Tracio Viper. And I'm going to figure out, we all know what he's going to do. Yep, just goes right to the middle. Just stabilize right in the middle. There goes Tracio Viper right there. Also looks very good. Very good looking. I do actually like the green on this Tracio Viper too. Looks very nice. Like the darkish, I don't know, like darkish swamp color green. I don't know how to explain it, but the green itself just looks very good. All right, here goes Dronzer this time. And I think it's on its balance mode, not on its high attack form, as you can see. But that was pretty weird how it was wobbling like that. All right, let's stop it there. Let's actually crank it up, see if it gets into its attack mode. Form, if I can get it there. Trying to figure out how this works. It says balance, but then it says balance on both sides, which is pretty weird. Alright, let's see if this works. Hopefully it's probably in its attack mode. Kinda. No. Not really. Okay. It just still went into the middle. But yeah, I'm going to figure out Dronzer's not going to really do that great. Just by the way how it's wobbling already. Alright, and the last one, let's get Drigger out on the field. Let's see how he spins. And I dropped him. How dare I drop him? Alright, now we got him. And there goes Drigger. Alright, and again, kind of like what Tracio will do, just center itself right into the middle there. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we're going to actually get to the Gauntlet Battles with these guys. So, of course, anytime I do a set and stuff, I will have these guys battle out each other one time each, and then we're gonna actually see, you know, which one's actually the best here. So without further ado, let's get that underway. Alrighty, for the first match, we're gonna start off strong here. We're gonna have Dragoon Victory go against Gaia Dragoon first for the first match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's shoot. Let's shoot. Oh, wow. I did not expect that at all. Holy cow. The first contact. Burst finish. What? Hold on. I got to see how many clicks Gaia Dragoon is right now, because that is crazy. Alright, so it just got right into the middle. Holy cow, guys. That was insane. Whoo! Well, I wasn't kidding when I said I had to start off strong, right? Wow, pretty insane. And it was funny, the Sting actually flew all the way across the room too, which is crazy. Man. Wow, that was incredible. That was a strong attack right there. But as you saw, Gaia Dragoon takes the first round here. Alrighty, up next, we're going to have Dragoon Victory go against Dronzer Volcano for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! See if that's... See if... Oh, wow. I can't even finish a sentence here with these battles. Holy cow. Oh, that was insane. Well, what I saw from my eyes, and I'm going to like kind of see if I can do a slow motion too. I did see Dronzer burst first and then Dragoon right after. So, Dragoon will be the winner here. Since Dronzer bursted first, Dragoon bursted second. So, yes, Dronzer... I keep saying Dronzer. Dragoon Victory takes the win here. Alrighty, so moving on now. We're going to have Dragoon Victory go against Drigger Vulcan for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, we're going to get another strong attack. Ooh, Drigger was so close to getting out of bounds. Alright, right now Drigger's in the middle. Dragoon's going around. I'm going to say that Sting is going to hit pretty strong. So far, it has been hitting pretty strong. So let's see. And it looks like... Oh, not looking good for Drigger. However, let's see. Wow, okay, Drigger manages to hold on for that part. Holy cow. It was very close. That Dragoon was actually so close to pushing Drigger out of bounds. Like, it was so close. You just need one extra push to actually get out of bounds. But it looks like Drigger hang on there, and Drigger takes the win here. Okay, next we're going to have Dragoon Victory go against Tracio Viper for the next match. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Alright, let's see the strong attacks. Ooh. Right now, Tracio is in the middle. Dragoon's trying to get these attacks going, but it's no dice. This is not looking good for Dragoon. Let's see, maybe. Hold up. Oh, and no, it backfired. Oh, man, Sting looked like it backfired on Dragoon there. And Tracio bursted Dragoon, which is kind of unexpected because Tracio is a defense type while Dragoon's offense. But, oh, man. Tracio takes the win here. Alright, up next, we're going to have Gaia Dragoon Verse going against Dronzer Vulcan for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Alright, let's see what Gaia Dragoon can do. Ooh, strong attack. Oh, man. Ooh, and wow, another strong attack. Man, it came for the kill there after Dronzer. Holy cow. Man, I'm going to say Gaia Dragoon here is going to be another strong attack type for the set. Man, I do got to say, I love Gaia Dragoon, honestly. Like I said before, the original Gaia Dragoon for Burst and this one is doing really good so far. But as you saw, Dronzer bursted, Gaia Dragoon takes the win. Alrighty, up next, we're going to have Gaia Dragoon Verse going against Drigger Vulcan for the next match. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Alright, we're gonna get another strong attack. Let's see. Come on, Gaia Dragoon, I believe. Can we get another burst? Uh-oh, it's not looking good though. Let's see. Uh-oh, and ooh, that was close. Oh man. I want to say that it was a draw there. That was very, very close. I want to say it's a draw. I'll play back and see if it's a draw or not, but I'm going to say it is a draw right there. Okay, up next, we're going to have Gaia Dragoon Verse going against Tracio Viper for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Come on, Gaia Dragoon, can we get another burst? Let's get with a strong attack if it can go down, that is. Alright, there we go. Oh, and yes! Wow! Look at that! Another burst! Okay, stop, Gaia Dragoon. Stop. Wow! Another burst! Holy cow! This is insane. Not only it got a burst against Dragoon, Dronzer, and now Tracio, it also did a draw with Drigger. Holy cow! That is insane. This I gotta say, this Gaia Dragoon, hands down, has to be the best bait in this set right now because it just destroyed everyone. That is insane. But as you saw, Gaia Dragoon takes the win here. Alrighty, we're down to the last 3 matches here. The next match is going to be Dronzer Volcano going against Drigger Vulcan for the next match. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Alright, let's see who's going to take it. Is it going to be Dronzer or Drigger? Right now, Drigger's into the center. Dronzer's kind of going in attack formation here. It's missing every time, though. Which isn't good. However, I don't know about Drigger. Drigger might not be doing so well. Stamina. And it looks like... Okay, yep. Drigger actually did take the win there. Just holding on just a tad bit towards the end. Wow. Okay, so... I'm going to say so far, we still got 1 match to do with Dronzer going against Tracio, but I got to say Dronzer's probably the weakest one here in this set, which honestly isn't that great to hear. But yep, Drigger takes the win. Alright, so let's see if Dronzer can actually get 1 win here. So we're going to have Dronzer Volcano go against Tracio Viper for the next match here. Alrighty, let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Come on, Dronzer! Get one win at least. Burst Tracio if you can. Or stand him up. I don't know. Whatever you can do better. Oh, and no! It was the opposite. Why? It's crazy how Tracio actually bursted 2 beys so far. Let's see. Tracio, I think, actually needed one more click. Yeah, one more click. Oh my gosh. And Dronzer would have won there. Man, I feel bad for Dronzer. But yeah, I gotta say Dronzer is probably the weakest one out of his set so far. And Tracio surprisingly actually doing good with defense. But Tracio takes the win here. Alright, last and final match here. We're going to have Tracio Viper going against Drigger Vulcan for the last match here. Let's see who's going to take it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Ooh, okay. Wow, that was insane. They were both so close to getting out. And, oh man, the defense wasn't strong enough this time for Tracio. Drigger takes the win from a burst. Wow. I gotta say, what a great way to actually end the last and final match with a burst there. But okay, that was pretty good right there. So I gotta say, honestly, Gaia Dragoon, best one hands down in the set. I was very impressed just how good it actually did. It bursted 3 of them out of the 4, 3 out of 4, and did a tie with Drigger, which I was thinking maybe if it had another match, it would have burst against, or it would have made Drigger burst, honestly. But wow, I gotta say that was pretty impressive with this set. And the beys, like, I'm very impressed with the beys, just how they battled. The weakest one, I gotta say, this one, Dronzer hands down, which is sad to say for all those Kai fans and Dronzer fans that Dronzer is the worst one here. It's pretty sad to say that, but wow, I gotta say, either way, I am very impressed with each and every one of those. This guy right here, I gotta say, best one hands down. Gaia Dragoon verse. Whew, those were some pretty intense battles too. I gotta say myself, just like on the edge of your seat, just looking at them, and oh man, those are pretty good. They're pretty good. A lot of bursts happening, which is the best part to see. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this set. Is it actually worth picking up for you guys, or for me, it's just more of collection sake. And of course, I have to get it because I am a YouTuber for Beyblade. So, gotta get them. Gotta get them all, right? Gotta catch them all. That's how they are. But yeah, I gotta say, honestly, to me, it's really good. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you guys decide to get this set too. Again, I did get this set from Bricks, which I did forget to mention at the beginning. Bricks, I got this set for. If you want to use the code FlameLeone2300, make sure you guys do that so you guys can get a discount when you actually do order stuff from Bricks. So yeah, with that being said, this is FlameLeone2300. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Join my Discord server. Links are down for below for those two. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone.